a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. Washington now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
Kate, when you partner a relentless work ethic with elite athleticism, you get Jaden Daniels. He put on an absolute show. One of the best rookie years in the history of the game for a quarterback. And with a work ethic and speed and arm, I don't know why he would ever slow down.
First down, Washington.
Hawk 70, Hawk, let's go.
Daniels now on first down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. This gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Short side option here. He's running left. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's third down.
The gun, Daniels. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Coverage on the play by Trayvon Diggs.
Carney's kick is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Just kind of a confidence builder. An offense drives it down, special teams does their job, and now the defense going to take the field with the lead.
Carney has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Brings it in at the 13. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30. So now the Cowboys get an opportunity to send their offense out for the first time. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
And if he could only flip that 3-to-1 ratio, have it be 3 touchdowns to 1 pick instead of the other way around, I think we'd have seen that loss flip to a win as well.
His first throw is an interception. Mike Sandler still makes the play. Well, for their sake, partner, go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Daniels. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Chase Brown. An 8-yard pickup.
Come on.
First down, Washington.
From the red zone now. He'll step up, and there he goes. And they take this in for the score. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Point after converted from Carney. And the Commanders go up 10-zip here in the first. Carney has it all teed up and ready to send it away. This is taken in at the 13. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Cowboys and Jaden Blue ready to take over once again. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
19 Tigers.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Ward off the play fake. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Complete beyond the marker. Now he's past the 25. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys reduce the lead to just 4. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest of the 80s?
Maybe like a Tyrese Maxey. But whatever.
The kids weren't alive, I get it. They weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys cut it to a field goal game. Set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Commanders all set to regain possession. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. Doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Daniels on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Bronco switch.
On 2nd, it's Brown. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Falcons isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go. Set. 60 by 6. Ready.
Up the middle, Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
On the gun, it's Ward. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. they don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And hey, we see him under the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Gain on the play.
Let's go.
2nd and 10. 22-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And he doesn't see a winner he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
That was pretty cool right there. I mean, that is an underrated effort on that play from his target, hustling and bustling his way to make sure he was in the neighborhood of that throw. So the Zebras, they couldn't penalize the throwaway.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
That's it at the 45. And some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Cowboys about set to take over. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Brings up 2nd.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
A 3rd down run with Blue. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1 quarter down for these 2 NFC East teams. The Commanders have an early lead. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got a first to begin the frame.
70, Hawk 70.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. And they're whistling for a stop here, and that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. Ready, ready.
A run the toss to Blue. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
That's some tremendous study right there. That linebacker, it was almost as if he was in the other team's huddle and knew what was coming. He read his keys, he pulled the trigger, and he makes a tackle for loss.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
And for the Commanders, a fifth defensive back out there. They're going nickel on third down. Ward in the pistol. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. George Pickens the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they'll decline this and take the result. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Commanders set to take over. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Play action now. Daniels. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 16 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
And the Commanders' first down.
Here we go. Go.
Daniels. He keeps it and takes off. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 43-yard line.
Viking, hey,
Firing. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this is going to be Cowboys football. And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Ryan Wright on to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And his job's done. And it is a job well done. That punt finds deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
let's go.
They'll start the drive with blue. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Tackle made by Trey Amos. A gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
At the 13-yard line.
Defense throwing blitz here. Ward. Brought in right side. He'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
It's nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. Blue finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He gets the hand up. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Now 3rd and 5.
To the air with Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
In punt formation.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. And there is room for improvement from that previous drive. Stalled out, necessitated a call to that punt team.
Yeah, and in these situations, I always love reminding the offense that first down. Just move the chains the first time to get yourself in rhythm. You don't want to see that punter anytime soon.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 2nd and 3 now.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. 32-yard line.
Daniels from the pistol. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. It's a gain of 4 there. And that'll be good for a Washington first. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Commanders facing a deficit near the break. First down, ball at the 36. Daniels now. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is brought in at the 15. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders push their lead to 3. Darty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Fielded at the 14. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. The Cowboys offense headed out there. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out.
Ready, set.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready, go.
Again, it's blue. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Ready.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Ready.
He gets it. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They get 13 on the pickup. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
70 Timberwolf.
First down throw here for Ward. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Let's go. Hawks.
2nd and 4. And his pass is going to fall incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Go.
Again, Ward going to the air. Throwing the out route complete. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone, and we take the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Jukes out a one-stop. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
All
right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. So one, and with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The Cowboys and Jaden Blue ready to take over once again. They get that big old marker out, cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. Ball at the 33 for first down. Ward setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home. And it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
They'll run this with Blue. That's good for a gain of 5. And that tackle to Johnny Newton.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Okay,
this offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. He lofts it deep left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Fair catch, but we can see both a flag and a punter on the ground. Let's see if this is a call for 5 or 15 yards. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down.
Ready?
Throwing now on first down. Ward escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On the ready.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Panther 60.
Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. He finds Pickens left side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Hey, check that.
On first down, it's Blue. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
31-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Go! Viking 18.
From the 31. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but it is so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26.
Cougar 19.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. Brought in close to the 8. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
Lamb has another one. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Ward's going to throw it. And he will score! Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Gain of 13 yards. First down, Washington.
Bronco switch. Bronco
From the
switch.
gun, and give to Brown. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, he might complete 99 out of 100 of those short, simple routes to the tight ends. Even the shortest and simplest of throws, well, it's due to end up in a drop at some point.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Bronco.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. It's caught by McLaurin. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders start the second half with some needed points. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Well, Brock, I love the creativity, trying to catch him a little bit off guard there, but I'm sure some people seeing that call going to say, just give it to your back and keep it simple.
Like give it to Marshawn in the Super Bowl simple?
I mean, maybe. I wasn't going to go there. Yeah, maybe. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Brings it in at the 13. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. The Cowboys and Jaden Blue ready to take over once again. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Get it! Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
And the shotgun, it's Ward. And makes the grab. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. On the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Cowboy 80.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Going through here. Drops that first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this one you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Buys time, rolling right. That one's complete, right side. And they get this down to 44 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good passer.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet.
Ready,
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Another try following the sack. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there. That gives them a first down.
Viking 18. Ready,
They'll run here following the penalty. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Let's go.
Now blue. Stiff arm success. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got third down. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Let's go.
Ward now on third down. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Commanders have some new life in the fourth.
Not just a bad decision, Franklin. And really, as a quarterback in this moment in the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Unlock line. Unlock
Drive will
line.
begin with a run by Brown. And they'll only find 1 yard off the gun. Second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
From the 25 on second down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Daniels throwing on third. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. The Commanders ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And the question out there is, Brock, how early and often are they going to try passing here after they were picked off on the previous drive?
Well, I think the answer to that is how much trust does this play caller have in his quarterback? We're going to get to find out right now.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Now it's Blue. He'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They give it to him again. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up at a loss of yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Looking to throw. And he's caught. He's got Lamb. be first down, Dallas.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready? Viking 18.
Plowing up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 34-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on. Hey. 18.
From the gun, it's Ward. Oh, they're on it, but he's dropped again. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down.
Hawk 70. Ready?
He's back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. Got all of it, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Commanders and Terry McLaurin are ready for another look on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead.
Here we go. 75. Ready.
Putting a receiver in motion. Daniels on first down. Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Escapes a defender. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
And the Commanders' first down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Commanders trail by 8. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
Back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Second down now, 7 to go. Here he is to throw. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that makes it 3rd down.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Ready?
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Go. Hawk 70. Hawk.
Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
A gain of 12. First down, Commanders.
Setting up to pass. He gets it right back to McLaurin. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Now 2nd and 6.
He'll look to throw it. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Down to their last breaths. And he gives them a shot now to force overtime. And what they had to do. First the touchdown. Now a 2-point try to tie it.
Pass the stick.
Daniels looking to throw. And he's got a man. Complete. And he isn't going to get it. He's not going to get it. They needed that too for the time. But the defense makes a stand that may decide this game. So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. The Commanders think they've got it. Yes, they did get it back.
Offense.
Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag.
Come on, ready.
Up the middle, Blue. He has the Cowboys first down, Brock, and that should clinch this win for him. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. He just throws this one away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Let's go now.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Gets him on the in route. Get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Commanders.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
He's going to pass it here. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
Okay, great.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Amos on the coverage.
Ready.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys push this to an 8-point game. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, probably will.